teaching English. What do you need to learn? Well, speaking is one thing. It's quite hard to train to speak English and speaking it spontaneously because, let's face it, we're all learners of English. I am too. I learn every day, and I need to practice. And in school, we try to do the same thing. We try to create a good environment for practice, a safe environment where you feel comfortable about speaking and hopefully make some mistakes, because, hey, that's the only way you can learn, right? By doing something you didn't know yet. So what happens in the classroom often is that we prepare to speak. But hey, let's face it, when you're in London, do you prepare to speak? Or do you just open your mouth and speak to a foreigner? Isn't that what you do? So let's try to repeat that in the classroom. How can we copy a classroom setting to look a bit like meeting a foreigner? Well, there's a game that many people know called customer service. It's a role-play game, right? There's a customer who enters the shop and tells the customer service, there's something wrong with this product. This is a role-play that a lot of people do in the classroom. However, how to make it more spontaneously, that's interesting. What if this customer is not coming to a set shop, so it's not a pet shop, or it's not an electronic devices shop, so you don't know what they're bringing? What if the customer brings something that is a secret to the assistant in the shop? The customer service assistant tries really, really hard to help his customer. That's in his contract. The customer brings something and gives the first hint by showing with his hands or her hands. How big is it? Is it very heavy? Maybe it's very light, but it can break easily. So you have to put it on the table very carefully. That's the first hint. And the customer service will do the normal conversation. How may I help you? I can see there's something wrong. Could you maybe explain what's not working? The customer is trying to tell only little bits at a time. And then the customer will try to get the help they need by feeding small bits at a time of what is wrong, trying to give the assistant the least possible information. But at the same time, you're a team. You're trying to figure this out because the customer wants to leave with a new product or a fixed product or maybe even the money in return. So by changing the role play of customer service from preparing what to say and knowing what you're bringing to a guessing game, that actually means that the customer can practice how to explain things that they don't know the words for. Because let's face it, if you're bringing an iPhone, which is broken, you don't enter the shop in this game and say, it's my iPhone, it's not working, I can't phone. So you have to find other words to explain, well, this is my device. And I try to call my friend, and then the assistant is trying to work out, what could this be? By asking questions, they will try to get an idea of what it could be. Together, this role play makes it much more engaging for the pupils because they want to guess what it is. They want to have the success of achieving what was wrong with it, of achieving to get help or to give help, depending on which role they have. Once they're done, they feel both like, yeah, we did a good job. And they swap roles. So they both get to feel what it's like to be a customer and bring some secret thing into the room. Also, they can be a customer service assistant and practice these nice, polite phrases. So there you go. How can you improvise in the classroom in a very easy way by just changing customer service role play into a secret product? Try it out in your classrooms. See how you go and let the pupils make it into something else. There might be some surprises. Thank you, and have fun!